So guys, if you guys can hear me, if you can hear me, just drop a comment. So guys, if you guys can hear me, if you can hear me. Okay guys, so we're looking at gold again, and we're starting from the daily time frame. We're doing our top down analysis. We try to be fast today because time is already quite fast spent, because it's already 8:20 and we're supposed to be here by 8 o'clock. So it's 8:20 already. So we're checking, this is the 1 minute time frame. We can see bullish movements throughout on gold. Then it formed a high for this week yesterday. So gold formed a high. So gold formed a high for this week yesterday. So today it looks like it's going down a bit, but I feel like the price movement is still very bullish, still very bullish. So let me just do a quick look at the weekly candle. Let me just do a quick look. Still looks very bullish. So um going down to the, let's see. Okay, 4 hour time frame, we see price looks like it's starting to come down, but it just did this here. So those that took yesterday's trade, you see that yesterday's trade was a very massive win. So we can see this fair value gap just being filled on the 4 hour. So there's also like a possibility that price might come down, okay, down here, because there's also another fair value gap below here. There's also another fair value gap below here. So there's a possibility. My internet connection is kind of shitty. So still on the 1 hour time frame. I mean, sorry. So still on the 4 hour time frame. As I said earlier, the internet connection went down. So this place we marked just left. So this is the fair value gap that we're currently playing around in. So you know what happens in fair value gap, price usually rejects it. Coupled with this fair value gap, there's also like an order block here. I'll call this another block. All this series of down close candles are blocks that price could reject off of. So this is like a rejection area where you should be looking for buys. But there's also a possibility if the rejection area gets broken, we'll be looking for price to come lower here. Why? Because there is some imbalance here, a fair value gap here. We're looking for price to fill those gaps later on. But first of all, let's go down to our 1 hour time frame. Let's see how it's looking. So you can see on the 1 hour time frame, the structure is starting to look a bit weak, but we're still watching. We're still watching it. So the one. Okay, so let me quickly mark out our 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock. So we know that we have to sell or buy at the fair value gap says 8 o'clock. Then we mark out 9 o'clock. Good. So our fair value gap has to form within those points. So I would really love to see a buy today if price could just take out. If price could just take out this, because buys on gold are usually very strong. That's why I love to see buys. So if price could take out those high, this high, and maybe even with more force, take out this one here, I'll be looking for a nice buy after the retracement. But for the sell, still not sure about the sell though. But let's watch and see. I'm looking at these lows. If these lows could be taken out, you like if price does this, maybe it takes out this one now and it rushes with force to down here. If it rushes, the way price moves, it's not about just taking out the low. You have to watch the way it moves. So if it rushes down after taking out this one, moves with force to continue to this point, then we look for sales. But for now, we're just watching. We're trying to be safe. We're not trying to do anything crazy here. So just like yesterday, very nice win. Yesterday, very nice win. Yesterday, although it came late around 8:50 or so, but those that stuck around to the end of the video were able to catch. As usual, guys, while we're waiting for our setup to form, we can have fun in the comment section. Just drop your comment, your questions, your own thoughts on what you think, or any other pair you think I should analyze. Okay, so we're waiting. While we're waiting, you guys can start sharing the video to your friends who are traders as well. Let's rub minds together. Let's catch some pips together this morning. So you can start sharing the link while we wait for our setup to form. You can share it on your status, share it to groups, share it to your friends. Together this morning. Okay, so we're waiting. While we're waiting, you guys can start sharing the video to your friends who are we can start sharing. You see why I was to rush, and I want to see it reach here down. Sorry guys, my internet connection went down. Like it's just bad in this location right now. We can still try to make it work. Okay, so this is not the type of clothes I'm looking for. This is not the type of rush I'm looking for. I'm looking for a strong one. Let me start checking other time frames as well. Okay, so I'm seeing all these lows to around the same area. Yeah, around the same area. We got these lows to around the same area. So I would have loved to see price reach down to that point, yeah, because it's a point of resistance. Because if I was to be taking any sell right here now, here, it would be a risky one because we don't have like a full confirmation. So it would be a risky sell. So we need to get that full close confirmation. Because definitely, if you look at this on the 4 hours time frame, price could just hit this place, this other block here, and start going back up. And we don't want to be stuck in that. We don't start aiming for here. We don't want to try to catch this like a reversal because right now gold is bullish. So let's not try to catch the reversal. Let's just wait patiently. If you can give us a buy, I'll be very happy about that. But for a sell, the sell has to be very convincing. If not, there'll be nothing for us to do today. So you just have to be patient. That's how you can preserve your capital. You don't have to learn how to last long in the market. Yeah, yeah. None of us has entered any trade yet. This someone asking a question saying that Steven said I've not entered any trade yet. Yeah, nobody has entered any trade yet. So we're still waiting. So even the trades I call in this chat, I'm not forcing anybody to enter with your live money. You can do it demo, you can do it with your live. I'm not like giving you guys financial advice, but at least you have seen yesterday was a win. This week has been really nice for us on the live stream. So you can share to your friends as well. So um thanks for your question or your comments basically. Make sure to like the video as well. And if you haven't subscribed, do subscribe because and turn on that when you are hitting subscribe, click that bell button so you can get notified when I start live streaming. So I don't just have to always share the videos. Yeah, so we're getting some more bullish movements, bearish movements. I don't want to do anything rush. I don't want to rush anything. I don't want to rush anything. So I want to look at yesterday's how we what we did yesterday. Okay, yesterday by 8 o'clock, you had this movement down the back. If okay, for those that were not here yesterday, that was yesterday morning. So this what we basically okay, that was Thursday. Yeah, so yesterday morning, 8 o'clock was here. Then we have 9 o'clock Nigerian time here. So we basically saw this price moving down. If price took out this low, we would have looked for a sell, but it took out this high. So we started looking for a buy and we bought at this fair value gap here. So we bought at this gap here, and the gap formed. It formed at 848. So we bought it. We rolled it up for 2 to 1 weeks to reward ratio. So that's what we did yesterday. So let me quickly move to today's price action again. So I'm starting to see that rush down. Starting to see the rush. Well, still patiently waiting. I really don't want to look for sell setups here. It's very, very risky. I prefer to just step out of the market if we don't get a buy. Unless price takes out this goes below these lows here, then I'll look for a sell. Apart from that, it just buys because the structure looks really, really clear, indicating that price is moving upwards. Although if we're looking for sales, we're currently seeing multiple reversals now that you could use to frame a sell. Go to the 5 minutes, and so if we were to sell right now, which I don't want to do, we would have sold here at this fair value gap. Stop loss will just be above this high, not this first high, but this other high, because price usually takes out some highs on gold and does some crazy movement. So aim for times two. Just aim that fair value gap and those lows. But I don't want to do this today until price takes out this goes below. Or now I'm still bullish, but this is just a maybe sell. But one, I'm not taking this. I'm not taking this. I'm not telling anybody to take this. But if you want to take it, it's a short-term sell, but might not really play out. So I'm more. I prefer to wait for a confirmation. Just like what I told you guys yesterday on Euro USD, we had a scenario like this, but we waited. We have to wait for confirmations before we do anything. So I'm not trying to rush or anything. Just relax and sip your tea. I think I should change the soundtrack. See rock. Let's play this. Yeah, active. This sounds better. You see this. See how price took out this value gap like he rushed, but it might not close. If it close above it, if it close above this fair value gap, this gap here, if price close above this FVG, this candle forming now on the 5 minutes, if it close above this FVG, then definitely nothing. Well, not this sell is totally invalid. Like that's why I didn't take it in the first place. But if you close below it, it might be still valid. So the close of candles really matter. The close of candles really matter. Where they close. Do they close inside the imbalance? Do they close above the imbalance? There's about 35, 45 seconds left. Yeah, 30 seconds left for it to close now. Let's just watch how it closes, how it behaves. So you have to watch and see how it behaves. I would love to see it close above the fair value gap. I would love to see it close above the fair value gap. Yes, we got our close above the fair value gap. That means market structure is the the state change in state of delivery is happening right now. So it's about to start delivering bullish movements that we were waiting for a long time. So although it's almost 9 o'clock, so let's just wait and see what happens. So it's about to start delivering bullish movements that we were waiting for a long time. Although it's almost 9 o'clock, let's just wait and see what happens. Beautiful guys, like and do you guys see how like everything I'm calling is just going according to how we planned it? So guys, just let's just hope this happens. Let's just hope we get price take out this high before 9 o'clock. We'll see a very sweet buy setup, like a nice one, maybe in profits. Then you can withdraw out still for the weekend. So let's wait for that. I like the sound. I like the sound. I like the sound. What do you guys think? Okay, two new comments. Two new comments. Okay, I got the sorry guys for replying late. So Steven, you asked boss, you they use 5 minutes time frame. Yeah, if you watch closely, you see I switch between time frames. I switch between 5 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 minute, even up to 15 minutes. We started from the daily time frame. We took it down. We started from even the weekly time frame. You remember, we started from the weekly time frame, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour. We come down to the 5 minutes, 15 minutes. I can hear you, Steven. So you also said check the 5 minutes time frame if it forms. Okay. If what forms. What we're waiting for now, Steven, is this. We're waiting for price to take out this high. Once it takes out this high on the 5 minutes, then wait for a retracement into a fair value gap that might form on the 1 minute. Three minutes. Yeah, it's bullish, Steven. It's bullish. Let's just wait patiently for it to take out that high. Then we look for the buy. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find a good soundtrack. So we see what happens here. There's this other block here. So yesterday when I had a class with my mentorship students, private mentorship class. So somebody asked a question on how to use other blocks. This is like one scenario where you see other block is being used. You can see here price is rejecting it. We are not necessarily using it for an entry, but we know that okay, the reason why price is rejecting here is because it's an order block. So that's how we basically just use them sometimes. We don't we don't have to use it for an entry. So you see price is just rejecting all that other block. So we can use this one now as an inversion fair value gap. If price reverse off here, we'll use it as an IFVG. And IFVG is basically an inverse fair value gap. So if price goes rejects off that IFVG, that's the inverse fair value gap, then takes out those highs, and we'll still look for those buys. But for now, we're still very patient. Still very patient. Nothing to rush here, guys. We've been here since 8 a.m. So there's no rush. There's no rush. Market will always be here, so we just have to wait until it delivers what we want. If not, we just wait. So that's why it's very important to follow your rules. Always follow your rules. Always follow your rules. Be disciplined. At least if there's one thing this market teaches you is to be disciplined. If not, you get fried. You get fried a lot of times if you're not disciplined. So let's just enjoy the music and wait for a setup to form. Let me check out Euro USD. I want to see what Euro USD is doing. So remember, we have to mark out 8 to 9. Let me do a quick top down analysis on Euro USD. Wow, it hasn't been ranging for a while now. Like throughout this week, it has just been in one area, up, down, up, down. Wow. Okay, I'm seeing this question now. Sir, where you put SL? Where did you put the SL? We haven't entered any trade yet, so there's no stop loss. So I've not entered any trade yet. I've not entered any trade, so there's no stop loss yet. So we're just waiting. Although it's 9 o'clock already, but I'm just still hanging around to see if there's anything that might form. So we haven't entered a trade. So I don't know if you entered any trade. If you entered any trade, you can let me know in the comments. But we haven't entered any trade. So there's no stop loss area for now because there's no trade. So I don't even feel like looking at Euro USD again because the way it has just been in one area for throughout like this week has just been in consolidating in one area. That's why I don't even like trading it. So let's go to the 1 hour, the 4 hour chart and see what's going on. Okay, yeah, we're starting to see price is going towards somewhere, and my students will probably know where it's going to liquidity. So those of you that have not joined the mentorship, basically, there's October mentorship is starting October for November till November. It's a 6 weeks training, so you can just go over to my DM. Then we can get started. Then you can get registered, not started. Sorry. So price is currently going down to seek liquidity on euro for quite some time now, since 4 a.m. Yes, it's going down to seek liquidity on euro USD. So it doesn't even want to wait, it's just rushing. So as you can see, guys, today gold didn't seem to provide any setup between 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock. So maybe in the afternoon it will have something. Maybe in the afternoon it will have something. For now, I don't want to do anything crazy on gold. Let's just chill. Let's chill it out. Okay, somebody's asking if I can come around New York session. Maybe if I'm free. I usually just like showing you guys the London session because I just wake up like it's a nice thing to do for you guys. So I'll think about it. I'll think about it on the New York session. I'll think about it, guys. Then I'll let you know if you're in any of my community, or if you have my WhatsApp number, you see it on my WhatsApp status. So I'm still going to drop my WhatsApp number again for those that don't have it. So I'll think about live streaming the New York session too. But for now, we see what gold did. It didn't really provide any big move for us from 8 to 9. So that's trading for you guys. Like, yeah, unlike yesterday, you see what happened. Yesterday was boom. It was a rush. exactly a lot of patience. Yeah, there's a lot of patience required. You know, because if not, if you're not patient enough, you can just rush and just press sell or press buy, and because you think your setup is about to form. You see, we're at this point where it was running up. Yeah, maybe you were at the point where I was still like a novice. I would have pressed buy because I thought it was going to form my setup. I thought it was going to take out this high and continue up. But you see what happened now. It didn't take that. It didn't take out the high yet. So that's where your patience comes in. Okay, guys. So it's already past 9 already. So I think it's time for me to go and chill, do other things. I'll still be watching the chat. If there's anything I see that looks like a possible entry, I'll just share it for you guys on the groups. Yeah. So see you guys tomorrow, same time. Yeah, by 9, by 8. Sorry, tomorrow is Saturday. So that's on Monday. On Monday, maybe tomorrow I might still do like a breakdown of all the trades this week, but we wait till Monday. So market is closed Saturday and Sunday. We'll see you guys Monday morning, same time, 8 a.m. If you have not subscribed, make sure to subscribe, share the video to your friends, and also like if you have any questions, you can send them to my DM. That's my WhatsApp number on the screen. So I'll see you guys. Thanks. A lot of you guys joined today. So bye.